Dear Human Rights Campaign, or HRC as you're sometimes referred to, fuck off! As you may be aware, since you claim to serve the transgender population, or at least represent them, Transgender Day of Remembrance is a day for trans folk and their allies. Now, I know you have at least one trans person working there, and I'm okay. Like, she can totally, celebrate whatever she needs to do or mourn. But you as a company, you as an organization have lost all right to that claim. The second that you decided you were going to include a gender or an Employment Non-Discrimination Act that did not include gender protection or gender identity protection. The second you did that, you lost any claim to defending or representing trans people, because all of a sudden you weren't representing our best interests. All of a sudden you were shoving us under the bus, just like everybody else has, and you were no different. Beyond that, Transgender Day of Remembrance is also for our allies, and due to the above-mentioned incident, you're no longer an ally. So I don't know where you get off making this video here saying, oh, hey, look at all these trans people who died. Isn't it sad? Isn't it a terrible thing? And we should all mourn. And we should all tell our friends that we're trans allies. And we should all contact our congressman. Well, what the fuck did you do? Like, that's totally... Man, it's just going against everything that you preach. Like, you totally preach, become a trans ally. Tell your friends that you're a trans ally. But how are you a trans ally? What have you done? Oh, that's right, you threw us under the bus. Right. If only all allies were as great as you. What else? You tell people to go to their congressman and tell them to support trans rights. Did you do that? No? No? Oh, then stop being such a fucking hypocrite. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ, these... Beyond that, I think you have no right to make this video. Many of these women who were killed throughout the past year were sex workers. And why do trans women become sex workers? The predominant reason. There's varying reasons, just like there is for anything else. But the predominant reason is because it is so damn hard in this country to get a job when you're trans. Especially when there is nothing to protect you against being discriminated against at work. I've been discriminated against at work. I've been told that I couldn't present myself as a female at work. Otherwise, I'd lose my job. Even though at the time I was full-time. Now, what am I supposed to do? Most people aren't going to do that. And most people don't have other options besides that. So where do you go? Where do you go? Who do you turn to? You have to make money somehow, and, well, there's a big sex market out there for tranny prostitutes. So they turn there, because they can't get protection for their jobs, because you don't support it. How do you have any right to make this video? To mourn these people, who would have been better off in a world where you had not fucked up royally. Explain that to me. Explain to me how you're my ally, or how you're trans-friendly, or how you have any right to represent trans people, and then you can make this video. Until then, I'm requesting that you take it down, and until you've made reparations or done something to prove that you're really sorry, that you've really messed up, and make up for it, you have no right to represent trans folk. Sincerely, trans folk.